Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with an updated video on how to grow your own potatoes from kitchen scraps. So in other words, when you cut up some potatoes, or when they've been sitting on the counter for too long and they start to grow the eyes, you can go ahead and regrow them by just cutting off the section that the eyes are on, and then planting them either on the ground, or if you have like a raised garden bed, or you can do it like I did. Use some 5-gallon buckets with holes drilled in the bottom for drainage, and whatever soil that you have that's local to you. I mean, you can also use potting soil. I actually have make my own compost, so I mixed that with some of the soil that I have around here. So basically, you can see the first bucket that I made right there is pretty much done. According to what I've seen so far, when the plant dries up, that means the potatoes are ready for picking. So that's what I'm going to do today and see if this experiment worked out. Here's my second bucket, and you can see the plant is still green, but it's starting to turn yellow. Right here you can see on the tips here, right there. This side is already wilting a little bit. Of course, the last couple of days we had some heavy thunderstorms with high winds and everything, so that had a helping in knocking this over. But because these guys were growing so fast, this one here I started with the plants being on the top, and I think this one here I actually started on the bottom. I put about this much dirt, and then I put the plants in, and then I kept filling it up because, like I said, on the stem of the plant, it throws these little tubers that become the root system, and that's where the potatoes grow from. And then I have this third one over here also that I did, and I started at the bottom as well, and kept adding soil. But these things were growing so fast, so hopefully I'll get some development out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this first bucket and dump it into this little mixing trough here, which is normally you would use for mixing concrete or like mortar, but normally they say just use a tarp, dump it on a tarp, and then you can just go digging in there for that. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down. I'm going to grab the bucket and bring it over there and dump it, and then I'm going to use my little what do you call it, this garden oh man, I forgot the name of these things. Anyway, scratcher, I don't know, fork, if you will, and I'll just go ahead and see what I got. But I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys for a second so I can go get another container to put the potatoes in, so I can go ahead and wash them off. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take the old plants out of the bucket, and I'm going to dump it in there little by little and see what I find. Oh snap. Check it out, y'all. The first one, look at that. And it's a nice color too. It's not even green. Nice and yellow. No, there's another one. Little baby. There's another one. just from the top of the bucket. Here's one of the root systems. Another little baby one. Another small one. I think this is a russet. This type of potato is a russet potato. There's another one right there. Nope. There's another good size one right here. There's another one right there. Oh wow, look at this teeny tiny one. They say usually the first time you probably won't get a lot, but it all depends. Oh, that's a stupid squirrel nut. And so far, that's all I've seen. And I think I see remnants of the original piece of potato that I started with. But let's keep going and see what we got. If there's any more in here. So far, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay. And like I said, this one here, I started by putting the potato pieces on the top of the bucket. And that's probably why I'm not seeing any more at the bottom. Because, you know, like I said, the potatoes will throw out the roots or the tubers that will go so far, and that's probably the reason why you got to start low and then just keep adding more soil so that on the plant itself it'll throw out some tubers on the side, and at the very bottom I put some leaves to kind of help with drainage. As you can see, it's just like grass clippings and leaves. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and mix that in with the, as you can see, there's the holes on the bottom of the bucket to keep it, you know, draining good. Alright, there's nothing left in there. So, yep. I'm not seeing any more. So obviously, I think that the better way to go is to make sure you put the plants at the bottom of the bucket if you're going to do the bucket style, and then go from there. Yep. So I can't wait to see what the second bucket's going to look like, since I started at the bottom with that one. But yeah, so here it is. You guys can see it right there. Here's my first haul right there. I had 2, 4, 6, 7, technically 7 small ones, but you know what? They're all gonna taste good. because I'm still gonna eat them. But yeah, so that was the first update on how to grow your own potatoes from cuttings or kitchen scraps. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and always hit the bell notification button so you can get updated on new and upcoming videos. Please subscribe to my channel also, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.